20 minutes is what it took, man, and we made $500. As you guys can see, let me show you guys the proof. This is on the live account. We made 520 on the live account. It is 2:41 p.m. and we still haven't had no food, man. Because we made $3,000 in profit this month. I think I will be, buying, investing into YouTube content. YouTube, what's going on with y'all, man? Back again with another video, man. Today is Thursday and it's currently about to be 6 a.m. in the morning. As you know, today we were trading London session. So we did ended up taking a trade in London session today, man. And we did take a win, as you guys can see. I mean, that's a win. Put the brightness down so you can focus. But yeah, man, as you guys can see, we took a $520 win today. If you guys want to see the trades that I take every single time once I'm done trading, go follow me on IG, man. I post my trades there every single time before I even upload these videos, man. But yeah, this was the trade. It was a simple supply of gold. I'm gonna explain to you guys the reason behind this trade and everything. So let me get into the computer so I can give you guys a breakdown of this trade, man. So let's go over this trade real quick. Bro, I got so lucky with this trade, by the way, because look, the next candle, it just went up like crazy. So it literally came to my take profit. I was aiming for a 1 to 1.5. Actually, I was aiming for $500, which was a little bit more than a 1 to 1.5, and I got lucky, bro, because look at that. Look where it came to my TP, and it just skyrocketed to the upside. But yeah, man, like I said, this is a simple 5-minute supply on gold. There's a supply right here. We took the break of the candle, but let me give you guys the entire rundown from zero, man. The first thing that I always do when I come into the markets is that I like to go to the 1 hour time frame just to see what the market is doing in the higher time frames. And I do see that we have this consolidation going on here. It's like keeps coming to these levels again and again and again. And I was, I was looking at this tab right here and then this tab right here. And then I was looking at this tab and I was seeing that this tab didn't come down to where these other tabs are at. And when I see that we're making this W here, I mean, not W, this M pattern right here, I'm like, okay, so potentially we probably want to come down to these levels to then keep on pushing up again to the other levels. So when I come here to the markets, I go to the 5-minute. When I'm here in the markets, because the setup was happening right there, right? So I'm seeing that we still got some room. We still got all of this room until we come down to that level, right? So I see that we do have this bearish momentum right now. We're pushing towards the bottom, and like I said, in the 1 hour we have the M pattern. And then we're right now the momentum of the market is moving towards the bottom. And not just that, man, we also have all the EMAs on top. We have the 200 EMA, we have the 50 EMA, and we have the 13 EMA. The 3 EMAs align, telling me that the market is dropping, telling me that the momentum of the market right now is bearish because all of the EMAs are top. So to make it simple, man, to make it very simple, I see that the market here, I see that the market is dropping. I see that we have all these bearish biases. We have all these bearish confluences that are telling me that the market wants to drop. And I also see that right here we left this 1 5-minute demand here, and I was just waiting for the market to come up to that demand. I mean, not demand, supply. I'm sorry, supply. And I see that it comes here, it taps the zone, and I was getting ready to get in here when it broke the candle underneath there, but it didn't break there, man. It was playing around for a little bit. It came up to the zone again, and it closed up outside of the zone. So that was a very good sign. When the body closes underneath, I mean outside of the zone, that's a very good sign that it wants to go your way. As you guys can see, we have this big wick, then the body closes
outside of the zone, so that's a very good sign. And then this next candle also closes underneath, I mean not underneath, outside of the zone again. So again, this is a very good sign. So when it comes here, when it breaks underneath the low of this candle, when it breaks the candle right here, I get in, I put my stop loss above there, above that high, and this was a $330 risk because I only used one contract, and if I was to use two contracts, it would have been like a $660 risk. So because of that, I just played with one contract. And as you know, I don't like using micros. So what is it, micros? Yeah, micros. I hate using micros. I prefer to use minis, man. So that's why I was only risking 330 in this trade. And like I said, I was aiming for a 1 to 1.5, a little bit more. I was aiming for $500. So I extended my take profit. And because all of the confluences were amazing. We had all the EMAs on top. The momentum of the market was bearish. So we had an M pattern, which means that we're going to push down. And we haven't touched the level that the market keeps coming down to. So because of that, I was like 1 to 1.5 basically. It's not bad. So yeah, man, it was 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. 20 minutes is what it took, man, and we made $500, as you guys can see. Let me show you guys the proof. This is on the live account. We made 520 on the live account, and then on the top, on the challenge account, we made $507. Man, the challenge account, we were $1,300 in drawdown. Now we are $700 in profit, man. Let me see if I can load it up right now. That is amazing, bro. We were deep in drawdown. We got it out of there, man, which is amazing. Now we just got to play it safe. Now that we are in profits, doesn't mean that we're going to be, way too confident only because we're in profits now, bro. We still got to be careful. We still got to be disciplined. We still got to keep the same risk management that we have been using until we pass it. As you guys can see, this is right there. $50,700. $700 in profit. Amazing, man. But anyways, man, I'm gonna get ready to go to work. I'm gonna take you guys with me throughout the day, man. So stay tuned for a day in the life of a day trader who made $500 before anyone woke up today, man. So stay tuned, man. All right, man. So as you guys can see, we have now made it back to another day of work, man. Let's get this floors down right now. The floor is ready to put the floor down. There's two layers of floors. There's the underlayment, and on top of that is the actual floor, man. So let's get to work, man. Let's get this hoodie off. Let me stop yapping to y'all and let me get ready to get this work done, because I'm trying to get out of here by Friday. I ain't trying to be here on the weekend, so I'm gonna get active, man. I'm gonna get active. We got all the floor laid down, you know what I'm saying? Now we deserve a coffee, you know what I'm saying? Let's get a small break, a small coffee break, and let's keep on working, man. It is 4:46 p.m. right now, about to be 6, and we are just finishing what we were supposed to do for today, which means that today I won't be uploading a video, man, because I go to sleep at 7, so I have to go to the house. I still got to shower. You know what I'm saying? By the time that I'm doing all of those things, it's already going to be 7. So because of that, I won't be uploading a video today, man. So I'm going to see you guys tomorrow. And I will have 2 days in one vlog, man. So, hey, you guys are going to get 2 trades. Either we win or we lose tomorrow. It is what it is. We're going to show up and see what we do, man. So I'm going to see you guys tomorrow. This is the next day, man. And we just made a coffee. I'm sipping on some coffee right now, and we're done trading in London session today, man. And let me show you guys the trade that we took, because today we took a loss. We took a loss, man. This is the $210 loss that we took on the live account, and $177 the loss that we took on the challenge account, man. So Yeah, man. The trade that we took was this one. Look at this price action, yo. Like, look at this price action. Like, it hasn't gone to my stop loss yet. But look at this price action. It's a Friday. Maybe that's why, man. It's a Friday, and the markets have been going absolutely crazy lately, man. Like this morning when I was trading, Bitcoin was like at $78,000. It would just keeps on dropping, as you guys can see on my IG story. I bought some Bitcoin at that price. Like, congrats on your BTC purchased. You know what I'm saying? I'm buying because it keeps on dropping, so I keep on buying. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not buying too much, so I'm not too worried if I'm losing money on it because it's not a big thing. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let me explain to you guys the trade that we took this morning because it looks awful right now. Price action looks awful, but look how it was looking when I took it. It was looking fine. But yeah, man, let's go over this trade real quick. This was a break of the 13 SMA. This blue line that goes along the price. When this green candle closed above the 13 SMA, we get in, and I was aiming for a 1-to-1, which, as you guys can see, it didn't work out for us. But let me go step by step the entire breakdown of this trade. And even though the market is overall bearish, like this Nasdaq has been pushing towards the bottom, has been pushing for a very long time and just been going crazy, going towards the bottom. But now we have these big gaps that the market has to come up to and fill them up, because it has been dropping and dropping. At some point, it has to make a retracement towards the upside to fill those gaps that it has left behind. And I'm looking at this, right? And I'm looking at this, and this is looking like like a head and shoulder but reverse. And what does it mean when we make a head and shoulders? It means we're gonna keep on pushing up. So I'm seeing this pattern here, this head and shoulder pattern down here. And I also see that we have been pushing towards the bottom for a very long time. So even though the overall trend is bearish, we're going towards the bottom, we can potentially have a move towards the upside for the simple reason that we have this head and shoulder pattern here, and because we have multiple gaps to fill on the top. So I'm looking for buys. Then I go to the 5 minute and I look for an entry of the 5 minute, and I see the right here this EMAs have crossed. So the 50 is now on the bottom and the 13 SMA is now on the top, which means that the markets are shifting its trend. So when the 50 SMA is on top and the 13 SMA is on the bottom, it means that we have a bearish momentum. But when they cross and then the 13 SMA is on top, the 50 is on the bottom, that means that we're now shifting momentum towards the upside, because the EMAs are changing to the bottom of the price instead of the top area of the price. Hopefully that's making sense, man. I can imagine a beginner watching this, listening to this, and be like, what the hell is he saying? But for my traders, the traders out there, the traders that trade, you guys understand what I'm saying, man. But anyways, I see that we have the head and shoulder pattern here. We have multiple gaps to fill on top. And then we get this cross, this EMA cross right here, telling me that we have a bullish momentum. And then I see this candle that comes on the bottom, to the bottom of the 13 SMA, closes underneath the 13 SMA. And the reason why I didn't get in is because we have this EMA cross right here. So when we have this EMA cross, I don't like getting into counter trend 13 EMA breakouts, you know, because the momentum is not towards the bottom, it's towards the top, because we have this cross right here. So I don't take it and I wait for something else. But then I see this next candle is a big candle that pushes towards the upside and it closes above the 13 SMA. So I'm like, okay, now this close of the 13 SMA makes sense because now we're going with the trend. Maybe not the overall trend, but the trend, the momentum of the trend right now. And right now we're bullish. So I get in, I put my stop, get in right there when the candle closed, put my stop loss underneath the green candle. And I was aiming for a simple 1-to-1. Yeah, I was aiming for a little bit more than a 1-to-1. But anyways, that's basically a 1-to-1. And as you guys can see, we get in. This candle came really close, man. I thought it was, I'm like, easy trade. You know what I'm saying? Done for the day. Nice Friday. I'm feeling good because it's about to take profit. But then it just starts playing around, bro. And I also brought my around this point. I brought my stop loss underneath this candle because I was like, if the market is gonna come down here again, it just means that it's going to lose. So I brought my stop loss underneath the low of this candle right there. And then yeah, man, we were in this trade for a long time. It was playing around. I didn't close right here. Okay, so let me delete that. My stop loss is right there. Didn't close. It was looking good. It was rejecting the 13 SMA. Oh yeah, this candle. This was the candle where I closed. So when I see this candle when I see that this candle right here closed like that, I brought my stop loss a little bit more above, because now I'm like, if it goes underneath this low, it's most likely going to lose. So I brought it a little bit above, not exactly underneath, but like in between this low and this low. And yeah, man, as you guys can see, that's when it stopped me out. I was like, it is what it is. I'm out. I'm done for the day. And I thought it was gonna win because look how it closed. Look how the candle closed. It literally came down to my stop loss and it went straight back up again. So I was like, damn, I probably skipped the winner. But nah, man, it was just the price action. It just been horrible. Look at this price action. Like, it never came down to my stop loss, like I said, but look at this price action. Like, so I'm satisfied with this loss, man. I'm satisfied where I cut the loss and everything. I'm satisfied with the trade that I took. It just didn't. The volume of the market is doodle right now. Like, it's not, the market is not doing anything. And look at gold. Gold is actually, it's also in the range, doing nothing. So today, price action today, man, is garbage for London session. Maybe New York session will get the movement that we were looking for. But yeah, man, as you know, today is a Friday. Today I'm going back to New Jersey. So I have to pack everything up. I am in an Airbnb right now, so this is not my house. I have to pack everything up. I have to organize everything. And I also have to get ready to go to work, man. So I'm going to be taking you guys with me in a day in my life. So stay tuned, man. The plan is to finish all of this today, man. We got all of this on the bottom that needs to be glued, base all around the walls, and we should be done today, man. But we'll see. We'll see. Time to give you guys an update how we're moving right now. Right now, as you guys can see, we got the whole entire floor down. It's glued and everything. You know what I'm saying? They got a cool little gym here. The base over there is done. Now they gotta move all of those stuff and move it this way. So yeah, man, now we're done. Now we're going back to New Jersey. And look at this, man. It is 2:41 p.m. and we still haven't had no food, man. No food at all, only coffees. So right now, we finna go get some food and make our way to New Jersey, man. 3-hour drive, let's go, man. But anyways, man, we have now made it back to the house, back to the crib, back to New Jersey after a 3-hour drive, man. It was a long drive. I feel tired right now because I didn't get as much sleep as I wanted it to have last night, so you know what I'm saying? I'm feeling kind of exhausted, but regardless, we still got to get the work done. We still got to edit this video, upload it to YouTube, and do the things that we normally do, man. But I also want to say this. Today was the last trading day of the month, and we made $3,000 in profit this month in the live account, man. So, which is amazing. It's amazing, man. We only traded 2 full weeks, and this week that we traded, it was, I believe, only 2 days of this week, and we made $3,000, man. So it's crazy. It's amazing. Which I think that I'm gonna be buying a tripod for the YouTube videos, because you know, every single time that I want to put my phone somewhere and put it somewhere so I can have a good angle when I'm talking to you guys, I can never find an angle where to put my phone in to record myself. So because of that, because we made $3,000 in profit this month, I think I will be, you know, buying, investing into YouTube content, because as you know, I do not use my own money for YouTube videos, for YouTube quality, for YouTube
thinks. I only use the money that the market gives me. So now I think we deserve to buy a tripod so we can put the phone different places and be more comfortable with the angles that we can get with the iPhone, man. But yeah, this is where my day comes to an end, and I just want to say that, yeah, tomorrow it will be Saturday, even though it's a weekend, we still got a lot of work to do. So you guys will see me here tomorrow, same time, same schedule, same everything, man. The work don't stop. We're gonna show up tomorrow, do what we do on a regular, just follow the routine that we have set for ourselves, man, and just keep on pushing, trying to get better every single day, man. But yeah, man, this is where my video comes to an end. Y'all stay safe, y'all stay productive, y'all stay disciplined in the markets, and make sure that you have a relationship with the highest, man, Jesus Christ. Y'all stay safe, and without further ado, man, this video is now over.